1987 model Chrysler Conquest, in case you were curious. Yes, that's a Chrysler Conquest on the right side of the racetrack. Don't see too many of them anymore, but Bryce Wick has a nice-looking example. He's on the right-hand side. Left-hand side is Justin Morningstar, the 2013 model Mustang, as opposed to Evening Star. We see the Evening Star Mustang later in the day. And Morningstar, unfortunately, did not get in the beam and stay set, so they're going to back him up and let him try again. The Chrysler will make a single shot.
All right, we are in the parking lot of our very last hotel stay, letting the car warm up for a few minutes because it is a bit of a cooler morning. And I think the conclusion from this sniper debacle that we're having is that maybe the sniper just isn't the best of this kind of stuff. We need to change up what we're doing. The snipers are just kind of buggy, a little finicky, and we have no idea what's causing it. We did a complete firmware flash with the sniper last night, like literally completely reset it. Factory reset it and just put our GCFs back on, our tune files back into it. So hopefully with the updated tune files, the updated GCFs, or rather, I'm sorry, I didn't update that, the updated firmware and the same GCF in, if we see positive results, that's good. At least you know it's usable. I don't know. Put in the comments, guys. Should we try the Sniper 2 on this, maybe? It just came out. They sell upgrade kits for cheap, less than $1,000. I'd be down to put a Sniper 2 on it and do some drive time on it, play with the Sniper 2, take it to the track and see what changes, just for a fun video. If you guys want to see what the Sniper 2 does, put that in the comments. I'd be down. They're not that expensive. Plus, we have a friend of ours who wants the Sniper 2. I could just give it to him or sell it to him when we're done with it or something. So let me know, man. But I'm down to try the Sniper 2. We're probably going to move to like a Terminator system soon, but let's just get to the track. 23 miles to go, and then we're there, we're done. So here we are on the side of the road. This is what I've had to do here. I've had to go back and disconnect the ground, let it sit here, let the ECU restart. It just shut up. Well, it didn't shut off. It ran for a minute or two, but this is what we've done. How many times have we done this now?
It's probably close to 8.
8 or 9 times during this drive. We've had to pull over and shut this thing off. And it's getting more frequent, too, as time goes on.
The last 3 days, it's been a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it's not fun. So this is why I said we're probably going to get rid of the Sniper 1 and do a Sniper 2 or like a Terminator. So tell me what you guys want to see. I'll do either. Okay, well, we just got it switched over to the race tune. I don't know. I checked everything. All the sensors look good. Everything looks fine. We're going to go out and do our first session. They're actually running C first, which helps us. And if we're going to try to hot lap, get 2 passes like we have been, if it does something weird, we're going to come back and swap the entire throttle body. Basically what happened, we've checked every wire. It's fine. We have checked the IAC, which was bugging, the symptom of the problems. Switched it, still doing it, still shutting off. Did a firmware flash, still shutting off. We have done every single thing we can do besides literally just taking the computer out of the car, putting a different computer in, and seeing if it has a different result. So for our luck, we do have another computer. So we're gonna go out for first session with the current ECU and throttle body in. If it runs weird like it did on the track yesterday, it was like 115 or something goofy, we're gonna come back, swap the throttle body out for the other one, load our same tune in, same everything. We have all of it saved to our laptop, and just go back out there and see if it does the same thing. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure our Sniper itself is cooked. I did a data log. There's no interference. So in a data log, when there's interference, you will see that one sensor won't just have one line going across the screen. There'll be 2, and they're kind of going up and down, or they're going crazy, or they'll have one line, but it's doing this, and it's got sporadic spikes. I did a data log for about 2 miles on the highway. Every line is just flat. One line for every sensor, totally flat across the screen. There is no interference in it. That is not the problem. I don't know what the issue is. We've done everything but change the entire Sniper out. So we might be doing that today if the runs go bad. But let's just get up there and see what it does.
They just said 5 minutes. You're not going to get back in 5 minutes. So
we're not going to make it back in 5 minutes for lane close. We get 1 pass. That's it. We get 1 shot. It's fine. As long as you break the beams, we're done. We completed 6 Summer 2024, which at this point is our major milestone because this thing's hurt. So let's just get it home.
1987 model Chrysler Conquest, in case you were curious. Yes, that's a Chrysler Conquest on the right side of the racetrack. Don't see too many of them anymore, but Bryce Wick has a nice-looking example. He's on the right-hand side. Left-hand side is Justin Morningstar, the 2013 model Mustang, as opposed to Evening Star. That we see the Evening Star Mustang later in the day. And Morningstar, unfortunately, did not get in the beam and stay set, so they're going to back him up and let him try again. The Chrysler will make a single shot. It goes 11:27, 117.
It was definitely slow, and I mean like slow. Is this thing right? Yeah, you're kind of falling over, guys. Sorry. I mean like it was slow. But we're driving in really hot weather on a Hurt Sniper. It is what it is. Let's just get it back. I think I'm gonna come back for the all-run session and just turn it way up on the leave again, like 3,600 RPM, and that'll probably be our last run ever on the Sniper 1. If I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't think we're doing any more passes on the Sniper 1 ever. I think we're done with this setup. Okay, so I thought we weren't gonna be able to hot lap because they just closed the lanes, but as I made my pass and I drove through, the guy flagged me down and said, "Do you want to go? I'll let you go." Sure. Why not? So 11:27, 117.8. It's really hot and the Sniper's hurt. I don't know. These runs are just kind of us being we completed it, but here we go. You see this? See this, guys? Because we have this time slip, we have officially completed 6 Summer 2024. That's all we wanted, and we did it. We're done. All right, so second pass, we're gonna run up. Literally nothing changed. Just see what it does. I don't know. Just having fun right now with this one. See if the Sniper works, acts the same, transmission's hot, see if it likes it. We're just going up to go up right now. We'll put a chip in later and see what we do.
An F-150 pickup truck. We've got a lot of 10-second pickup trucks, and that one was Tyler Shrub's pickup truck. He was lined up with the Shelby on the opposite side of Frank Venezanio. It sounds kind of Italian. The 2013 Ford Mustang comes back right side. The 1987 Chrysler Conquest left side. The Mustang was clawing for traction like a bear looking for, somebody that's left their food out on the picnic table and couldn't find any, so they came back around to try it again. Meanwhile, the Chrysler Conquest made a low 11-second pass, so they're going to make another run. Justin Morningstar in the Mustang. Looks like he's hooked up a little bit better this time. Hopefully it equates to the ET. 11:27 and 117 for the Chrysler Conquest.
Okay, well, it wasn't fast. It was faster. It wasn't by any means fast. Definitely faster than the first run. It left a lot better, but if I had to guess, it ran the same thing. So I don't know. Might just swing around, put the other ECU on it, the other Sniper we have, put the 3600 chip in it, and see if it wants to rip. Let's switch out the throttle body, make sure the throttle body was the problem, and then honestly probably throw it away. Probably what we're doing next. We see there a time slip. At least it's consistent. It ran the exact same thing all the way up and down the track, pretty much.
Set the melon or like just a little bit?
Just a little bit. Pretty much the same run, so. If it's crap, it's consistently crap. Well, this is it. This is the slip we're turning in. 11:27 with a 6 at 117. Sniper's hurt. It's junk, so we're just gonna call it. We're just gonna be done here. This is it. We're gonna go back to the shop and get everything loaded up, learn the lessons that we were taught by the road and by the track and reevaluate what the next step is with this car. Well, the car is back in the shop. We're back home after a week and give or take 700 or 800 miles. I don't even know how many laps on drag strips. We did it. We finished it. Even with the broken Sniper 1, we made it home. So I guess just to debrief, what have we learned? Well, one, the Sniper 1 is not, let me get better lighting, sorry. The Sniper 1 is not cut out for this. The Sniper 1 is not good for this. Do not use the Sniper 1. 2, you can't pack too much sunscreen. If you can't tell by my red face, you cannot pack too much sunscreen. 3, your car cannot be too cold. You cannot overbuild a cooling system for drag and drive. And 4, when everything's going right, they're very fun. Even though it may not have looked like it in some of the videos, I was kind of suffering because of not knowing what the Sniper's doing and ultimately figuring out that it's just bricked. The unit's just busted. It doesn't want to work. And we talked to some guys at the track that used to have these on their cars. Same thing, same issue. These Sniper 1s are just not good. They're just not good. But when everything is working and you're just having fun, you're going to the track, enjoying the cruise, look up in your rearview mirror and you see 20 race cars and there's 10 more in front of you and you're doing a big parade. There's people in their front yard waiting for you to drive by, waving their hands. They got signs, do a burnout. They're yelling at you and taking pictures, and that's fun. It is a really, really cool experience, but you got to show up ready. That's the biggest takeaway is you got to show up ready. Even now, I'll show you this. These drag and drives eat parts. To show you, this is the rear end of the car right now, okay? The top of the tire used to be like fully exposed. It hurt the springs so much on the shock that the car now rides probably an inch lower in the rear. The front, see how the front looks? The rear is supposed to look the same. The top of the tire is like tucked in. It's not supposed to do that. So anything that you think is a small, annoying, finicky problem or could be an issue, when you go on these drives, it's going to become a major problem. So you need to make the car bulletproof. And right now, this car, although it made it and did okay, is far from that bulletproof standard. So we got a bunch of things to change, a bunch of things to update, more progress to be made on it, hopefully more power to be made on it as well. And that'll be coming in the future. But as far as we know right now, we made it with a dead ECU, literally a dead computer system, a dead throttle body. We made it. So upgrade videos and fix videos coming very, very soon. Oh, I want to show you one more thing. Hang on, check this out. This is funny. So this is the battery in the back of the car. There is a stanchion bolted and welded to the floor here. This is bolted to the floor here. Well, at least it was. Look at this. The battery just moves. The bolt that goes through the floor, I went underneath the car to look for it the other day because I noticed this was loose. Bolt's gone. It's empty. So even just stupid stuff like that you don't think about, it's going to come up. So you just need to be 100% prepared for everything. Make sure it's bulletproof. But that's it for now. Like, comment, subscribe. You will see all the fixes, all the changes and upgrades soon, because that is one of the biggest takeaways from this too. This event will show you what your car lacks in and will show you how to fix it fast. So we learned a lot. It was actually good for us. The car's going to be a lot better within the next coming months alone. So like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time.